Hey you guys, it's me. This is my first voiceover video in general, so I'm pretty nervous, but I'm really excited to do this, and really the thing that I wanted to talk about is why I'm going on YouTube, and that's because I I want to remind myself what my past art style was. Well, my art style now, but in the future, my past art style. And I figured Instagram and YouTube are the way to remember that. So, this is like 2 hours of footage that I had cut down to 20 minutes. And I don't really know what to talk about. I know Casey Golden and all of them like talk about like the process and everything. And I guess the first thing I want to say about this piece is that I can't draw hands. So those are pretty bad. But this this first one I had a lot of fun drawing. Oh my gosh. I had a lot of fun drawing it, and um, um I'm do I guess I should address like what the video is. It's a draw this in your style challenge, like compilation, I guess. Originally there were three, um, no, four drawings, and then I cut out the third one because I didn't like it. So this was the first one that I did, and I really, really love this one. In the original picture, I like she's like sitting on a bunch of pillows, and that's how like they explained her position. But she's now levitating. I decided to make that change, and I wanted to show her hand trying to like levitate the laptop, but that didn't work too well. Um, so it just kind of looks like a potato. I'm sorry about that, but yeah. This one's probably my favorite one that I did. Um, and only because I got to like experiment with her arts, like with the glasses and I thought like all the tattoos were really cute, and I like kind of experimented with glare in her glasses. I don't know if you can see that, but and then I also with the laptop I experimented with like a glowing effect, which I don't know if it worked very well. But like I finally found a use for like the colorless blender, I guess. It's to blend it into nothing. Oh, I'm using Copics and Microns, like the regular ones, not the PNs, for this illustration. And this one, I'm sorry about the camera angle. My tripod got thrown away somehow whenever we were doing like a huge clean out of my room, and it was broken anyways, but that didn't help much. So I was like balancing it on a bunch of books and my glasses case. And this is really the best I could do. It gets a little better later in the video, but not much. And it seems like really easy to make um, videos on what's it called, the like on like digital art, but it's really hard to do it without like a proper tripod and lighting and all of that traditionally, which really sucks. But this was a lot of fun to do, and I hope I'll not be lazy and I'll put up more videos, because this was really fun to make and it gave me something to do. So, but I am starting my next semester in a couple of weeks, so you might not see as much from me because getting back into my classes is going to be really hard. But yeah, we got this. And I honestly, with this drawing, I wish I had put more of a background on it. I really just do the floor and then call it a day. So I'm sorry, you can't, it's hard to see a lot of it because of the angle, but yeah. I don't really know what else to say. I wish I had included, I really wanted to do like a window thing and like a whole bedroom in this one, but then I don't know, I couldn't figure out how to include it in the drawing without it messing up what I already had done. So I just didn't include it. Whoops. My next thing to work on, I guess, is backgrounds for sure. Oh, I didn't even realize that I did stripes. Not very good stripes, but they're stripes. Also, I'm very new at editing, so I'm really sorry if um, the voiceover or anything like that comes out choppy in any way. Um, yeah, I didn't mean for that to happen, and I didn't mean for this extra footage to get in here, but it slipped its way in. Also, I didn't record sketching all of these. It was just too much for my, it was just too much footage, so I couldn't include it. I'd like to if I could figure out how editing works. And editing has always been kind of something that scared me. Um, I don't know how to do it, I'm not good at it. But in a lot of these, I also didn't include me drawing the background to save space and time because I don't know if there's restrictions on YouTube of how long these can be if you don't. I know there at one point there was where you could only upload like 15 minutes of video without paying for like creators access or something like that. And so I'm kind of hoping that's not the case, but we will see because this is a 19-minute long video, so we'll get to experience that. Also, I take a lot of breaks to like check my phone. I'm sorry. I was like, I'm texting my partner. So. And like right before this video, I found my kneaded eraser, which I thought was really cool because I have like this um, cardboard box like full of like stuff that I don't like I rarely use, but I I looked in there and I looked for my kneaded eraser. I just did not see it, but this time it was there. So I got to use that, and that's really neat for me. I'm really happy about that because I was about to have to go and buy a new one. But I'm really happy I found this one because my partner gave it to me, and that means a lot to me. So I'm glad I found it. I'm sorry, I'm taking kind of like breaks in what I'm saying. I really have no idea what to talk about. I guess my favorite part of this drawing was trying to figure out the hair. I can't draw braids. And the one that I actually deleted, I can't draw hats, and that was way worse than this crappy braid. So I'm overall I'm happy with this picture a lot more than the other one that I had deleted. I didn't realize that it took me 2 hours to film all of this. And you guys are kind of gonna get to come along on like my journey of figuring out how to uh, edit and how to add different pieces of my drawing together and how to make it look more like my art. Um, you can also see all of these posts on Instagram whenever I actually like uploaded them, or not uploaded them, but whenever I posted them. So you can check out all of the artists on my Instagram page, or I'll have them in the description. And I'll also put a link to all of the supplies I used. Yeah. Um, I'm hoping that I'm not like breathing into the microphone because I don't think I'm gonna go back and check this footage, which is like a bad thing to do, I guess. But it's kind of like with tests. I don't, I never like go back and check my answers. I just kind of go with it. So maybe one day once drawings actually get better, and once I get like a following, I guess I'll actually I guess it sounds bad, but like care more about the video quality. Um, I don't know. I'm not completely sure how this is gonna pan out, but we'll see. And something I do wish about this drawing that I wish I had more products, is that I wish that I had brighter colors, because in the original drawing there were so many colors. Oh my goodness. There was like this bright fuchsia purple and like a bright like electric green, or not green, oh my god, blue. And oh, I just loved seeing those colors, and that's what really drew me to the picture, but just I don't have them. And I wish I had the money. That's my little sister in the background, but like I wish I had the money to go out and buy specific colors, but I don't. Not right now. So sadly, but hopefully in the future I'll be able to get more Copics. I have 36 Copics right now, and some of them are starting to run low. And Christmas just passed, so I don't know, I don't have any money to get more and or even refill them. So I did just get watercolors for Christmas and watercolor pencils, so I'll probably be drawing with those more, because my big thing is I love flat colors. I don't really like shading too realistically or anything like that. It's just not my style. And I guess some things about me and my drawings is that I love bold, not bold, but like medium lines. And I also love full lines. Like, I love it. I love it whenever artists can go on digital and make really like faded off or tapered off lines. But I'm just not one of those people. I love how it looks, and I wish that I could do that, or like get myself together enough to do that, but that's just not my style. And over the past few days, I've kind of been more like exploring how I draw, which sounds kind of weird, but I haven't been happy with my art in a very long time. um, but with these recent drawings that I've done, I know some people might say they look simple, or they might just not like my art style, but I very much like it now. It's a lot different than from when I started drawing, of course, and I've really been drawing over these past few months more than I ever have. I've been doing studies and I've been doing artist things, which is very unlike me if you know me. I usually just wing things and hope they go fast. I don't really care if they take time. I just want it to get over with. And with art, I've kind of learned how to really love how long it takes, and kind of, I don't know, it makes me happy, and just it's therapeutic to just sit down every day and draw. And I know that sounds like a lot. Like, I know most people don't draw every day, but right now I don't have anything else to consume my time. So I've just been drawing every day. And that makes me really happy. I'm really glad that my art has improved this much for me to be happy and wake up and want to draw every day. And hopefully in the future it'll get a lot better. And that's that's really my big wish for myself, is to learn to love my drawings a lot more. Oh, and on this one, I also didn't have the correct green to to shade or do anything with. She has like this really cute like lime green, like citrus green top, and I didn't know how to do that because I had that bright green, but that wasn't the green. It was a like lemon lime green, if that makes sense, and I didn't have it. So that really sucked. That was like my biggest regret with this one. And also, I didn't really know. I'm still deciding how to shade. Um, not yet, anyways. Um, and this character, well, my partner actually picked out all of the ones that I've done out of like a few. Like, I think I gave him um, like three choices the first time and then three choices the next time. And he actually chose these three and one more, but as I said earlier, the one more got cut out because I didn't like it. And the page was really bland and it had no background and I wasn't inspired by it at all, which really sucks. Because I wish I was more inspired by it because it was such a cute design and I loved it so much. And I wanted to be experimenting with the, like, not the style, but the clothing that she was wearing, which sucks. It was like a big puffy jacket. And it might be on Instagram, but I don't think, I'm not going to put it in this video for time's sake and also because I didn't like it that much. Well, we're nearing the end of this video, so I want to say thank you guys so much. And hopefully next video I'll have like an end card because I'm still working on that and I'm still working on an intro. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys come back next time. And I hope you like my art. My end card for now is just my Instagram and Tumblr handles. So I'll add those later. Okay, thank you. Bye.